I'm Richard Clarke. Ramana Maharshi's teachings are deep and profound. Listen each day to deepen your practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 487, Part 2. Questioner: I do not follow you. Even if I do not think of the world is still there. Maharshi: do you mean to say that the world is apart from the mind and it can exist in the absence of the mind? Questioner: yes. Maharshi: does the world exist in your deep sleep? Questioner: it does. Maharshi: do you see it in your sleep? Questioner: no, I don't, but others who are awake see it. Maharshi: are you so aware in your sleep? Or do you become aware of the other's knowledge now? Questioner: in my waking state. Maharshi: so you speak of waking knowledge and not sleep experience. The existence of the world in your waking and dream states is admitted because they are products of the mind. The mind is withdrawn in sleep, and the world is in the condition of a seed. It becomes manifest over again when you wake up. The ego springs forth, identifies itself with the body, and sees the world. So the world is a mental creation. In this dialogue, the questioner raises a common question. Even if you don't think about the world, it still seems to be there. Sri Ramana Maharshi responds with a deep inquiry into the relationship between the mind and the world. When the questioner asserts that the world exists independently of the mind, Ramana challenges this by asking if the world exists during deep sleep. The questioner insists that it does, but when pressed, admits they do not perceive it in sleep. Instead, they claim that others who are awake still see the world, which implies that the world continues outside of personal experience. Ramana then clarifies an essential point. The questioner is speaking from the perspective of waking consciousness, not from direct experience in sleep. What the questioner understands as the world existing during sleep is actually a conclusion reached only after waking up and discussing the experience with others. But during the actual state of deep sleep, the mind, ego, and the world disappear. Ramana explains that the world, as we perceive it, is a product of the mind. When the mind is inactive, like in sleep, we have no knowledge of the world. Ramana emphasizes that the mind is active during the waking and dream states, creating and interpreting the world. However, during deep sleep, the mind is withdrawn. In this state, the world exists only in a potential form, like a seed that has yet to sprout. When we wake, the seed sprouts, the ego reappears, attaches itself to the body, and the world manifests once again. This process reinforces Ramana's key teaching. The world is a mental projection, dependent on the activity of the mind and ego. Is there a world without a mind? By encouraging you to reflect on your own direct experience, Ramana Maharshi leads you towards the understanding that the world you know is inseparable from your mind's activity. In deep sleep, when the mind is inactive, the world as we know it does not appear. This teaching points back to the fundamental practice of self-inquiry, questioning the nature of the mind, and realizing that the true self is beyond the mind, ego, and the projected world. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 verses on reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.